All right, so welcome to class. So I'm Mary. This is going to be boot camp for the next 45 minutes. Hope you guys are all ready to get up and get moving. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get started with the warm up. So I'm sitting on the floor. I'm going to stand up. I hope you're all standing up as well. So the way we're going to run through warm up, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to do 3 exercises, 20 seconds of each exercise. First exercise is going to be high knees. So it's going to be a quick pace. Modification is just going to be a high knee march in place. Second exercise is going to be butt kicks. Same thing, higher intensity, higher pace. Modification is just going to be standing heel to butt in place. And then third exercise is going to be jumping jacks with the modification of, instead of jumping, arms overhead and then doing a single step tap. So that's going to kick us off first, and then we're going to move into some glute activation, some stretches, and I'll break down what we're working on today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so on my mark, here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and begin with high knees. So we're going to go 20 seconds. All right, so from the side view, knees are coming forward, trying to bring them up closer to hip height. Remember, modification is just going to be a simple high knee march in place. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Keep it moving. Switching now over to butt kicks. So now heels are coming back behind me. Modification for anybody who needs low impact is going to be that standing heel to butt movement. You've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2. Last one is going to be jumping jacks. Final 20 seconds. Almost there. 5 seconds. Count it down. You've got 3, 2, 1, and finish. All right. Moving on to some glute activation. So if you guys have any resistance bands at home, I'd like you to grab those. If you don't have a band, don't worry. I'm going to show you how to do glute activation without the band. It's the same exercise. The band just adds a little bit more resistance. All right. So if you have a band, you're going to get your band and you're going to step both legs through, work the band so that it's above the knees. Again, if you don't have a band, don't worry about it. I'm going to show you the one we do without the band, okay? I'm going to give those folks with a band just a few extra seconds to get ready. All right, so our glute activation exercise. We've got a 3-way leg tap. Sorry, I feel a little out of breath already. 3-way leg tap. So it's going to be a single leg squat stance, and then we're going to take one leg at a time. We're going to tap to the forward, to the side, and then to the back directions. We're going to do that about 5 times, and then we're going to switch over to the opposite leg. So this is what it's going to look like. All right, if you've got your bands on, band again, it's just going to add some extra resistance here. I'm going to shift my weight over into my right leg. I'm going to squat down, so I'm in my kind of single leg squat position here. So my left leg is going to be the one tapping. It doesn't matter which side you start with. We're going to do both. All right, so stay nice and low here. We're going to take the leg. We're going to tap forward, come back to center, to the side, back to center, and then straight back behind you. Okay, we're going to do that 4 more times. Here we go. Forward, side, back, forward, side, back. We've got 2 more. Forward, side, and back. Woo, stand it up. Shake out those legs. Reset, opposite side. I'm going to sink down now into my opposite leg. Same thing. Here we go. Leg is going to go forward, center, side, center, back, center. Good. Forward, right, back, forward, side, back. 2 more. Forward, side, back. Last one here. Forward, side, back, and stand it on up. Nice job. All right. If you have a band, go ahead and take it off. We're going to give those folks just a couple of seconds here. We've got 2 stretches that we're going to work on today. So we're going to open up on the front side of the body, shoulders through the side body, quads and hips as well. We're gonna go in with a reverse lunge and a side lean. I want you to take your time and listen to my voice and watch my screen if you need to see it a few times. All right, so we're gonna start standing up, feet together. My left leg is gonna step back into a reverse lunge. Good, my left arm is gonna lift up overhead. Side lean to the right, the knee that's forward. Come back to center, arm comes down, and then we come forward. Let's do it again. Left leg comes back. Left arm lifts up. Good. Side lean to the right. Center. Together, we'll do that one more time. Lunge back. Arm up. Side lean. Together, right side. Right arm is going to go up. Sorry, right leg is going to go back into that lunge first. Right arm is going to come up. Side lean to the left this time. Center. And then together. Let's do that 2 more times. Right leg, lunge. Right arm up. Side lean. Center together. And last one. Lunge back. Arm up. Good. Side lean. And center. Good. One more stretch here. We're gonna combo a side lunge and a knee lift. So again, take your time, find your balance, and move with intention. All right, I'm gonna lunge to the right side first. So I'm gonna come out, side lunge, shift my weight onto that right leg. I'm gonna come into the center, lift the right knee towards my chest, and then back down. Right side, lunge again, center, knee up. Good, back down one more time, right side lunge, center, knee up, and back down. We're gonna do the same thing on the left side. Left side, there you go, side lunge, and knee up. Nice job, Mike, I can see you on your camera. You're doing a great job here. Good, knee up. And last one, side lunge, center, and knee up. All right, last part of warm up. We're gonna bring it all together. We ramped it up, we backed off a little bit. Now we're gonna ramp it up into the highest red zone here. We're gonna do a little bit around of squish the bug. And it's exactly what it sounds like. So for about 5 seconds, I want you to think about on the floor, around you, beside you, in front of you, are millions of whatever kind of bug that you don't like. And your goal is to try to crush as many of those bugs with your hands and feet as you can in those 5 seconds. All right, we're gonna take a nice athletic base position. So feet gonna go a little wide. We're gonna bend at our knees, bend at our hips. Remember, foot action, that's what we wanna see here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1, and squish the bug. Let me see those feet. Come on, squish, 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 squish. Squish, 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 squish. Give me 3, 2, 1, and nice job. Perfect. You guys did great. All right, let's get into meat and potatoes of workout today. So for today, you guys, I have a pyramid workout scheme. So if you know what a pyramid is, you know what's about to come up. All right. That's a little faded out. That's okay. Here's our pyramid scheme. We're going to do 3 exercises and only 3 exercises. Our rep scheme is going to start low. We're going to work it up higher. And then once we reach the pinnacle, we're going to work it back down to where we started. So our rep scheme is going to start at 5. We're going to increase by 5 all the way up until 25. 25 is going to be our pinnacle. Now, once we hit 25, it's only 1 round. I'm not going to make you do back-to-back rounds. It's 1 round to 25, and then we work our way back down to 5. Here's your 3 exercises. So we've got nice and good old squats. You can use those body weight or with your weighted instrument, however you choose, whatever style of squat you choose. I'll probably do a couple of different variations as I go through my rounds as well. Single arm rows. So this is what you guys need the weight implement for. So if you have your weight implement, hopefully you have a chair or a desk, something nearby. Bent over single arm row. You're going to face whatever your support object is. We're going to hinge at the hips. Your opposite hand is going to go for support. while your other hand is holding the implement. The elbow is going to come back and in like you're pulling it in towards your belly button. Since this is a single arm row, every round that we do, you're going to do the reps on both sides. So yes, when we hit 25, it is 25 on the left and 25 on the right. Every single time. You follow the rep screen for both sides. And then last is going to be good old jumping jacks. All right. So enough talking, because I know you guys are ready to get moving. I can see Mike's pace and he's like, come on, Mary, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. So I'm going to count us off. We're going to get started. It doesn't matter if you see that my screen is starting to fall behind, or if you guys are starting to fall behind or get ahead of me, that's okay. The structure should be fairly similar. And I know everybody's going to go at a different pace. And we also have Raymond in the chat. If you guys have any questions, he's hopping on today and kind of monitoring. So he's going to be our cheerleading squad. All right. So with that being said, one last note about safety. So equipment, please, please, please make sure that your equipment is somewhere off of the floor or it's in front of you. It's easy when you start doing jumping jacks to get turned around and moving left, right, front, back. And sometimes you can run into equipment, and I don't want anybody to get hurt during class today. All right, I'm going to shut up about that now because I know you guys are going to get ready to get started. So again, first round is going to be 5 repetitions. We've got squats. We've got single arm rows. We've got jumping jacks. If you want to go faster than where I am, that's okay. If you need to slow down, that's okay too. All right, first up is going to be squats. I'm going to do my first round, no weight. If you would like to add some intensity to it, you're more than welcome to. All right, kicking us off. Here we go. First round is 5 reps of your squats. When you're ready, let's go ahead and begin. Good. 4, 3, 2, last one. Second exercise, single arm rows. So remember, you got to have an implement, something. Can of vegetables, bottle of water. It's 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then switch sides. So other hand, move the implement, other hand on support. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next exercise is jumping jacks. Just 5 quick jumping jacks. 3, 4, 5. Next round is 10 repetitions. So we're going to go right into 10 squats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, I'm counting for my pace. If you're going at your own, I need you to count for you. That's 10. 10 single arm rows. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. So if you're using lighter weight, you might go faster on your rows than if you're using heavier weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. 10 jumping jacks. Nice job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next round is 15. Hopefully you sense a pattern. I'm going to add some weight on my 15 rep round. Good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice job, guys. 12, 13, 14. Last one. 15. Woo. All right. 15 single arm rows. If that's where you're at, if you're behind, that's okay. If you're ahead, reach up. Here we go. 15 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, woo, 11, 12, 13, woo, drop my thing, you guys, 14, 15, switch implements, switch sides, 15 repetitions. Remember, when you row, you want to row almost in like a J shape. So you want your weight to start out slightly in front of you. You're going to pull it back and up so that it's coming in towards your belly button. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 15 jumping jacks. Remember, it is okay if you are ahead of me. It is okay if you are behind me. 14, 15. Whew. All right, I'm going to take a quick water break here. You may stop and go as needed. Remember, you're just going to add 5 reps onto each round. All right, I'm on my 20 rep round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice job, Mike. Your camera's the only one I can see. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 3 more. Here we go. 18, 19, and 20. Single arm rows. Good. If you're moving past me, if you're at 25, so 25 is going to be that pinnacle. Once you do your 25 rep round, you're going to start making your way back down the pyramid. So after you do the 25 round, you're going to move back to 20, and then 15, and then 10, and then 5. Whew. All right. Rows, easy peasy. Here we go. 1, 2, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whew. Everything is kind of burning, even though the weight is relatively light. I can tell you my quads and my hamstrings are screaming at me every time I bend over. All right, 20 reps, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, my 20 jumping jacks. Hope you guys are doing all right out there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 19, 20. Whew. All right. 25. 25. No big deal, guys. This is the top, the most and the least at the same time. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to take a quick break here, stretch my legs. 15 more squats for me. Hopefully you're not dying as well as I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. All right, 5 more. Whew, 5 more. Nice job, guys. Remember, stop and rest as you need it. Grab water when you need it. Split up your sets as needed. You guys are doing a great job. Even though I can't see it my screen, I know you guys are pushing really hard. All right, enough lying around. 5 more squats for me and then moving on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5, good. 25 rows. Whew. I'm probably gonna break these up and switch sides frequently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, left side. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right side. Woo. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, 10 more rows on each side. 25 jumping jacks, and then I can start my journey down. Woo! Almost there. Here we go. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10 on my right side, and that will finish out 25 reps for my rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. All right. 25 squats, 25 single arm rows. I'm moving on to my jumping jacks. You guys are doing a great job. If you're behind me, keep it up. You're doing really well. If you are ahead of me, I want you to just keep pushing because I am proud of you for moving at your own pace today. Here we go. 25. 5. 10. 15. 20. Ooh, 25. All right, I've reached the top of my pyramid, so now I'm gonna start working my way back down. 20 reps is up next, then 15, then 10, then 5. Thankfully, each round will get shorter. Ooh, even though I'm very tired. Very, very tired. All right, 20 squats, here we go. 20 squats, I can do this, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to split that there. Maybe try to grab some water, catch my breath. Whew. Oh my goodness. All right, somehow my heart rate's only at 107. That just doesn't seem right because I feel like death right now. All right, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fabulous. All right, moving on to my 20 single arm rows. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Remember that you can stop as needed. You see that I have stopped plenty of times and I probably will stop more times. Grab water as needed as well. If you're blazing towards the finish line, don't worry, we do have more at the end of class. So this is not it, I promise you. All right, here we go. Rows. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Single arm rows, right side. Here we go. 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, 20 jumping jacks. Raymond, if you're there, how are we doing? Ten. All right. Whew. 15, 10, and 5. 15, 10, and 5. I think that's what I got left. Mike, you're doing a great job. I think Mike's moved ahead much, much further than me. So if you're at the front of the pack with Mike, great job. If you're in the middle of the pack with me, or maybe I'm at the back of the pack. Probably the reality here is that I'm at the back of the pack. You guys are doing a great job. Don't worry, we're gonna all finish this together. Whew. 15. 5 more. All right, 15 squats. Rows. 14, 15. Whew. Right side, 15 rows. Then I got 2 rounds left. All right. You guys are doing a great job. If you are finishing, awesome. Raymond says he can feel the hard work through the screen. I can too, Raymond. I can too. Mike's really giving me a lot to work with. Thank you, Mike. You're doing a great job today. If you are finishing, I want you to write in the chat box that you are finished so that way I know we can start the next round. I got 15 rows, 15 jacks, and then 2 more rounds left. Excellent. Whew. My jacks. Here we go. Perfect. All right. My round of 10, my round of 5. I'm coming for you. Remember, when you are finished, grab water. Please write in the chat so I know you're finished. 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 8, 9, 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 more rows on my right side. Then I've got my 5 round. I'm almost there. 2, 3, 4, 10. Good. 10. All right, right in. 5, 5, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 jacks to finish it off. 1, 2. All right. Whew. That is it for my pyramid scheme. Please write in the chat. Excellent. I think everybody's pretty much done. You guys are all waiting on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, please grab some water. Kevin, nice job. Thanks for writing in that you finished. Thank you, everybody. Perfect. All right, if you are not finished, don't worry. Just take your time. Just take your time. All right, for those of you who are finished, I want you to, if you have a mat, a blanket or towel, we're going to be doing some core work down on the ground. I'm going to tilt my screen down a little bit so that you guys can see more of my floor. All right. If you are still working, I want you to just keep working. You can just listen to the sound of my voice. All right. For core, we're going to do 3 different exercises. We're going to do a 30-second rep scheme, so 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. There it goes. Now it's up. 123, 124. Really pushing it there. All right, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Let's roll through our 3 exercises again. If you're still working, just keep working. And oh, Heather, I see that you're now just like continuing to work. I love it. All right, 3 core exercises. We're going to go in today with star crunches. So star crunches, we're going to lay on our backs. We're going to lay our arms and legs out in a star shape. And this is going to be what we call those oblique crunch movements. So it's going to be opposite arm to opposite leg. So we'll lay out. We're not starting yet. Don't worry if you're not done. And it's opposite arm, opposite leg. So arm comes up, leg comes up. That will be our first one. Our second one is going to be a twisting plank hip dip. So we're going to start in the front plank position. So just a regular plank. You will need to be on your forearms for this. So why I encourage, again, a towel, a mat, a blanket. I'm very sweaty. I don't want to be on the carpet. So we're going to do that plank hip dip. So I'm setting my arms up here. I'm going to come up into my full plank. I'm going to take my left hip. I'm going to rotate my left hip, drop it down towards the floor, come back center, drop my right hip, come back down towards the center. If you modify, you can take the knees down, but lift the feet up. So that way you have enough range of movement side to side. Perfect. And then our last one is just going to be good old Supermans for repetitions. So for Supermans, you guys are going to lay it out on your stomach, arms and legs, out again. We're going to lift and lower for that 30 seconds. All right. So those of you who are still working, we are going to have to move on now because we got time, a little bit of time left, and I got to make sure that everybody gets what they want done. All right, so star crunches, rotating hip dips, and then our Supermans. I almost already forgot. We're going to start off with star crunches. It's going to be 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Just listen to my transitions. Go ahead and lay on your backs. All right. Arms and legs are spread out. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and arm and leg up and lift, up and lift. Keep going, guys. Keep going. There we go. Whew. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Remember, you get 30 seconds of rest here. Our next one is going to be that plank with the hip dip side to side. Remember, you get 30 seconds, so don't worry. Take your time and get set up. Remember, if you're going to work from the modified plank position, which is your knees on the ground, I want you to pick your feet up so that way when you rotate your hips side to side, it'll be a little less strain on your knees. If you're going for full plank, I want knees up. And it doesn't matter if the hip touches the ground or not, as long as you're rotating and coming back to center, that's going to be plenty. All right, here we go. Find your plank position. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Dip to the side, center, dip to the side, center. Whew. Ah, 5 seconds. All right, and down. Ooh, come right on down to your tummies. 30 seconds to recover. Then we're going into Superman. Remember, our Superman is going to be flat on your tummy, arms and legs out. We're going to engage the shoulders and the glutes to help lift the upper torso and help lift the thighs. If you have any neck or shoulder issues, rather than having your arms straight out, you can pull those elbows back so that your hands are closer to your ears. You can even move them out to the side or behind you if that's more comfortable. All right, this is for repetitions, not endurance. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and lift and lower. All right, and time. Remember, 30 seconds to recover here. We're going to go through this one more time. We're going to go through this one more time, and then we'll have our cool down stretch. The same 3 exercises. We've got star crunches on our backs, those rotating plank hip dips, and then we finish out with our Supermans for repetitions. All right. If you are just finishing up the first portion of your workout, that's okay. You can go ahead and join us. All right, on your backs, please. Star crunches. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and let's take it up. Switching sides. All right, 30 seconds up, 30 seconds to recover. Let's go ahead and flip over, get in position for our plank hip dips. This will be our second exercise. We'll go through a third time, our third exercise, which is the Supermans as well. Then we'll cool down and stretch. I noticed we have 2 Kevins in the audience. What a coincidence. All right, Kevin squared. Thank you guys for joining. All right, folks, here we go. Let's go ahead and get set up for plank position. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and 30 seconds. Rotate, dip down, rotate. Good. Oof. Ooh. 5 seconds. All right, whew, and relax. Come on down to your tummies last time. Come on down to your tummies last time. All right, one more round of Supermans. We stretch and then we call it a day. You guys have been a wonderful audience today. Whew. Still got 10 seconds left to recover here. Catch your breath. Supermans. Remember to engage your shoulders, engage your glutes to help lift the upper and lower parts of your torso. All right, here we go, Supermans. Last time, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Excellent. All right. You can stay right here on your tummy status. Once you take your left foot, you're going to bring your heel towards your butt. Take your left arm, reach around, grab that foot, pull it into a quad stretch. If you're a little bit tight or a little bit sore today, here's how you can work around it. If you roll onto your right side, bring your left knee towards your chest, so that way your hand is closer to your foot. You can grab your foot and then roll back onto your tummy. Let's go ahead and switch other side. Same thing. Right heel, right hand reaches around. Good. Go ahead and release that foot. We're going to press up and back to child's pose. So press down through your hands. Bring your hips back towards your heels. Stretch your arms out nice and long. Good. 2 more stretches here. I want you to come up to all fours, hands and knees. I want you to take your right arm. We're going to thread the right arm through the space on the left side. I want you to drop your head and your shoulder down towards the ground. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Go ahead and switch other side. This will be our last one, and then we'll call it a day. All right. And with that, folks, that's going to be the end of our class. I'm going to go ahead and press the end recording button. I will stay on for the next couple